May I request each of you to mute yourselves? We are about to start the program. Assalamu alaikum, respected parents and guardians, faculty members, administrative personnel, members of the Board of Trustees, our chief guest, Dr. Hassan Mahmood, MP, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Government of People's Republic of Bangladesh, who could not make it due to a state program, and our guest, Dr. Ferdowsi Qadri, who will be joining us virtually, who's an emeritus scientist at ICDDRB, and most importantly, our new students. A very warm welcome and a very good afternoon to you all. I am Parisa Chakur, Senior Lecturer of Economics at the university, and it is my utmost pleasure to have you all at this very special event for welcoming the new students, the Fall 2021 Undergraduate Program of North-South University. Dear all, North-South University, established in 1992, is the first private university in Bangladesh. Its mission is to produce competent graduates in their selected disciplines who will have productive careers or choose to engage in advanced studies. North-South University is a center of excellence in higher education that has gained recognition both nationally and globally. You will be happy to know that at NSU, all faculty members are trained from renowned foreign institutions. There are opportunities for easy credit transfer and excellent graduate placement. We are a top choice for recruiters. Now, without further ado, let us start the program, which I'll commence the program with a recitation from the Holy Quran by Muhammad A.N.M. Nokib Ashraf, a student of law at the NSU School of Humanities and Social Sciences.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الرحمن علم القرآن خلق الإنسان علمه البيان الشمس والقمر بحسبان والنجم والشجر يسجدان صدق الله العظيم ইরশাদ হচ্ছে পরম করুণাময় আল্লাহ যিনি শিক্ষা দিয়েছেন কোরআন এবং সৃষ্টি করেছেন মানুষকে এবং তিনি মানুষকে শিখিয়েছেন কি করে বর্ণনা দিতে হয় তিনি চাঁদ এবং সূর্য হিসাব মতো চলান এবং তৃণলতা এবং বৃক্ষাদি সেজদারত আছে একমাত্র তারই তিনি আকাশকে করেছেন সমুন্নত এবং স্থাপন করেছেন তুলাদণ্ড যাতে তোমরা সীমা লঙ্ঘন না করতে পারো সূরা আর রহমান আয়াত 1 থেকে 8
Thank you very much, Noki, for your recitation and translation. Now, I would like to request our guests and audience to please put your right hand over your heart as the national anthem is being played. Thank you very much. I would now like to request our registrar, Dr. Ahmed Tazmin, to address the audience with a welcome speech.
Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon. Shubha Apuranno. I'm Dr. Ahmed Tazmin, Registrar of North-South University, which is fondly known as NSU to all of us. By expressing my sincere gratitude and respect to the chief guests, special guests, and other dignitaries present today, I would like to kick off the virtual orientation program for fall 2021. Dear freshers, you are the showstopper today. I congratulate you on your taking a giant step to start a new journey in your life, a journey in which NSU will be a partner. I take this opportunity to felicitate your parents, guardians, friends, and family to support you in taking this step, especially amidst this devastating pandemic. In your NSU life, the Registrar's Office is going to be an integral experience over the next several years. This is your first point of contact with all your concerns. You will find us on the third level of NSU in the admin building of NSU. And also we have our web presence under the useful links on our homepage. Please browse the web page of the Registrar's Office that carries a wealth of information. You will find an orientation package under the document tab there. You will find the code of conduct under the Proctor's Office webpage as well. Please review these two documents. Please come and visit us with all your concerns. You are always welcome at the Registrar's Office. Let us hold your hand and guide you through your NSU journey. In the end, I pray to the Almighty to bless you so that you become a good student, a good citizen, and a good human being. And to borrow a few words from the American poet Maya Angelou, you become a rainbow in someone's cloud. কারো দুঃখকাতর জীবনে তুমি হয়ে ওঠো রংধনুর হাসি। ধন্যবাদ, thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for your informative and beautiful address. I would like to now request our Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. M. Ismail Hussain, to address the audience, please.
Sorry. Respected Chairman of today's orientation program, Professor Atikul Islam, Vice Chancellor, North-South University, Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Hassan Kashim, Mr. Benazir Ahmed, and Mrs. Rehana Rahman, and other members of Board of Trustees linked to this program through online. They are deans of schools, registrar, chairmen and directors, faculty members, NSU staff, friends from the media, proud parents, and dearest freshers of 21-3 batch. Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon. I welcome you all to this gathering, to the virtual orientation program organized by North-South University. A very warm welcome to the freshers. The North-South family is so happy to be able to welcome you and to give you a place at North-South University for your higher studies. We are also grateful to your parents who have supported your decision and actually encouraged you to get admitted to North-South University. Thank you, parents, for your wise decision. I am here to make a few introductory remarks on orientation of North-South University freshers. North-South University has been very successful in terms of providing education and training to the freshers. And we transform through your training and education to what you are today to young professionals what you will become after your education. And also some of you will not enter the professional life immediately, but you will get higher education, master's and PhD degrees from very famous North American or other English speaking countries, universities. So I congratulate on your future and future success. Now, university, as I said, has been very successful in ensuring employment of its graduates. And that is why we have become #1 and only one university in Bangladesh in terms of graduate employability success rate. And achieved by lots of the university through several approaches. Number one, our incredibly talented members, faculty members of both Bangladeshi and foreign origin who are dedicated to quality teaching. Two, high quality discipline of our students who are able and willing to learn. Three, our common academic environment conducive to learning and developing personal qualities and skills. Four, the world-class infrastructure and educational technology provided by the imaginative and visionary trustees of this institution. I want to tell you that we are just beginning to use the best ever educational technology, which we call Canvas, management system from this semester. And you will be the first one to learn this, your learning of education through this technology. The MSc emphasizes producing graduates who will be well-rounded persons, knowledgeable in a lot of areas beyond their discipline. This is achieved through American-style curriculum, which has a significant general education component along with specialized courses, a variety of co-curricular and extracurricular activities, and making full use of the opportunities available at Northsouth University. Now, dear parents, you have worked hard to raise your children and here up to this level, but your duties have not ended. They have become going to become adults, but still you have to keep an eye on your children, on your protege, so that they do not go astray. Actually, we believe that success of Northsouth University depends not only on its teachers or students, but also the same magnitude of parents. So these three groups will have to bring students to a level where they will be successful professionals in the future. Now, students, after your graduation from Northsouth University, you will have a life. So during this, a lot of things will happen. There will be a lot of changes in the economy, in the society. Now, your job will be to face the challenges of those changes in your life and keep yourself successful in your life. So our education here will give you skills to meet those challenges in an intelligent, creative, and compassionate way. Wish you all the best. Thank you very, very much.
Sir. I'd like to request Dr. Abdul Khan, Dean School of Humanities and Social Sciences, to say a few words.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Mr. Chair of this orientation program, Professor Atikul Islam, Vice Chancellor of Northsouth University. Chief guest of today's orientation ceremony, Dr. Hassan Mahmood, MP, Honorable Minister of Information Broadcasting, Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, who is unfortunately not with us because of state function. Mr. Azimuddin Ahmed, Chairman, Board of Trustees, North-South University, and special guest of this ceremony. Distinguished orientation speaker, Dr. Firdausi Qadri, Emeritus Scientist, ICDDRB, and recipient of this year's prestigious Ramon Magsaysay Award. Congratulations to Madam. Distinguished members of the Board of Trustees of North-South University, Mr. M.A. Kashem, Mr. Benazir Ahmed, Madam Rehana Rahman, and others who are linked to this program. Professor Ismail Hussain, Pro-Vice Chancellor, North-South University, faculty and administrative colleagues, respected guardians, guests, and most importantly, undergraduate and graduate freshers of fall 2021. Assalamu alaikum, and a very good Sharadiyo Bikel to all of you to this ceremony of welcoming the fall 2021 freshers. On behalf of the North-South University and on behalf of the School of Humanities and Social Sciences, my heartiest congratulations to the freshers in fall 2021 for choosing North-South University for your academic career. Special welcome to the freshers in the Department of English and Modern Languages and those in the Department of Law. My dear freshers, even if you do not have a major either in English or law, all of you will be taking mandatory courses in English, Bangla, history, emergence of Bangladesh, political science, sociology, and anthropology from this school. Many other GED courses will be offered in 4 departments of the school, namely Department of English and Modern Languages, Department of Law, Department of Political Science and Sociology, and Department of History and Philosophy. My dear students, the ongoing pandemic has thrust out newer dimensions of globalization of unprecedented nature. Even if your profession concerns some of the high growth areas like business, architecture, engineering, fashion technology, or health services, you will require certain skills and aptitudes like critical thinking, communications, collaborations, problem solving, leadership, and that liberal arts and humanities will inculcate in you. Courses and programs in the school build up your knowledge base, inculcate moral and ethical values, and transform you as a complete human being and competent professional. Lastly, allow me to alert you about a reality. In the semester system, every class, even if it is the first class of the first day of the semester, will matter to you. If you take classes casually, enter the class late, browse your mobile in the class, do not take quizzes, assignments, midterms, and other exams seriously, you will be harming yourself. Please do not allow your CGPA to fall below 2. Once you are in probation, it is very difficult to pull out of provisions. Rather, provisions may multiply. I am sure you and your parents do not want this kind of eventuality. Nor do we, as your instructor, want you to be in such a situation. Dear guardians, please do not be indifferent to your son and daughter's education. Please feel free to contact us in the school or our faculty members. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Amongst us, we already have virtually joining our orientation speaker, Dr. Firdaus Qadri. If we can just all acknowledge her presence. Now I would like to request our Dean of School of Engineering and Physical Sciences, Professor Dr. Javed Bari, to address the audience.
Distinguished guests, my colleagues, dear new students, and their proud parents, good afternoon. The students who have been qualified for a program like CSE, EEE, ETE, civil engineering, or architecture belong to the engineering faculty. To be more precise, the School of Engineering and Physical Sciences, or ACPS. Our school has 4 departments: Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering, Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering, Department of Architecture, and Department of Mathematics and Physics. And the school offers 5 different undergraduate and 3 graduate programs. Dear freshers, you'll be happy to know that all the engineering programs are fully accredited by the Institute of Engineers Bangladesh, or IEB, and the architecture program is also fully accredited by the Institute of Architects, IAB. Our engineering programs are also aligned with the American Accreditation Board for Engineering and Technology, or ABET. The major strength of our engineering school is a pool of very highly qualified and research active 110 full-time faculty members. Over 60% of them have PhD degrees. In the last 1 year, our faculty members published over 250 high-quality journal papers and brought over 6 crore taka worth research grants from inside and outside the country. Our students are working as research assistants in those projects. In our school, there are 48 state-of-the-art labs where the students get hands-on training and experiences on experiments and research. We also have a Center for Infrastructure Research and Services. You'll be happy to know that we are globally placed between the top 600 to 650 positions according to the QS World University Subject Ranking for our computer science and information systems related programs. The school is currently working with countries like Japan and Korea to prepare our graduates for the emerging and huge IT and other engineering related job fields, specifically in East Asia region. The school has extra and co-curricular bodies like IEEE, ACM chapters, student chapters, industry outreach, and most up-to-date research facilities for our students. All these have made our engineering school the fastest growing school in NSU with over 7,000 students. I can proudly say that all our engineering and architecture graduates get job immediately after their graduation. You will find our alumni in pretty much every type of prestigious engineering and architectural jobs and graduate programs all around the globe, including the Stanford University, Microsoft, Google, etc. My dear new students, I can assure that you are going to have a wonderful time in the next few years. And I am sure that you'll be really proud of that. I wish you all the success. And that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for a very informative and data-driven address. Now I would like to request Professor Dr. Hassan Mahmoud Reza, Dean, School of Health and Life Sciences, to join us virtually.
And thank you. And good evening. Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Hassan, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, our orientation speaker, Dr. Firdausi Kadri, Emeritus Scientist, ICT DRB, Chairman of the Board of Trustees, Mr. Azimuddin Ahmed, other respected members of the board, my dear colleagues, ladies, gentlemen, and most importantly, the newly admitted students. Dear freshers, congratulations. On behalf of the School of Health and Life Sciences, I extend a warm welcome to you to North-South University, and my special greetings to you who have enrolled in the School of Health and Life Sciences. Dear freshers, by selecting this particular school, you have taken the right decision. You know why I'm saying this? There are clear benefits and special features that you are going to enjoy with us. This school has 4 departments: pharmaceutical sciences, biochemistry and microbiology, environmental science and management, and public health. So from these 4 departments, we are actually offering 5 undergraduate programs and 6 graduate programs. Dear freshers, you all know that for science education, adequate number of laboratory is very important. To provide quality education, this school has set up nearly 30 laboratories equipped with modern instruments and other facilities. So after theory classes, you will have your lab orientation in our laboratories. This school has 2 institutes, Global Health Institute and Genome Research Institute. Here, we actually undertake different type of projects pertaining to health issues, environmental issues, and disease. You'll be happy to know that during this pandemic, our Genome Research Institute did a lot of activities. The world's largest face mask project has been conducted in Bangladesh, and we are very happy to be the partner of this landmark study with Yale University and Stanford University. We are also collaborating with many other universities in the world and also with our local universities as well as research institutes like ICDDRB. At this moment, we are actually running a project with ICDDRB where the PI is Dr. Firdausi Kadri, who is the orientation speaker of today's program. Dear freshers, we engage our students in research. Our big strength is your faculty. We have 85 full-time faculty members and 65% of them have PhD from reputed universities in the world. They engage our students. So when you will be senior, you will be a part of our research activities. In last 1 year, we have produced 260 publications in international peer-reviewed journals. So this is a great feature of this particular school. I'm happy to inform you that our graduates are always at the top of the recruiters. Our skilled and competent pharmacists have already established a strong footage in pharma sector. Similarly, our graduates from biochemistry, microbiology, environmental science, and public health are also working in diverse areas of development sectors. And they take on leadership roles in government, NGOs, United Nations, international agencies, and other research organizations. Dear freshers, currently we are passing a very hard time due to pandemic. Even though we can't stop, rather we have to move forward. From tomorrow, you are going to open an important chapter in your life. Please be serious to your studies and make best use of your time, money, and resources. I wish all the success and a very comfortable stay at the School of Health and Life Sciences at North South University. Thank you once again.
Thank you very much, sir, for joining us. May I now request Professor Dr. Abdul Hannan Chaudhary, Dean School of Business and Economics, to address the audience.
Good afternoon. The chairman of today's orientation session, our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Atiqul Islam. The chief guest of today's orientation program, the Minister of Information and Broadcasting, Dr. Hassan Mahmood. The special guest of the program is our Honorable Board of Trustee Chair, Mr. Azimuddin Ahmed. The orientation speaker, Dr. Firdausi Kadri, the eminent scientist of ICDDRB, our senior-most board members, Mr. M. Kashim, Mr. Benazir Ahmed, and Mrs. Rehana Rahman, my dear colleagues, Vice Chancellor, the Treasurer, the Deans, and the Chairperson, and finally, my dear students, those who are admitting, and your parents, guardians, all of you, Assalamu alaikum. I would like to welcome all of you on behalf of the NSU School of Business and Economics for becoming part of this prestigious and nations-based business school of our country. At the very outset, I would like to say one thing, that you all are truly deserving my greetings, my faculty's heartiest greetings from NSU, that you all have been able to cross our rigorous admission process and finally been able to prove that you all are very good student and a potential individual who are truly going to be transformed in the upcoming 4 years of your journey at North-South University. North-South University School of Business is very selective in terms of recruiting its faculty members, students. As most of you know that well, we do have faculty members with their PhD, MBA, MS from all the reputed universities across the world. We are running a business school that truly operates with the international standard of education, mostly predominantly the American way of business schools operation. And that's why when you come and join in our university at the business school, we're going to expect from you also plenty of things while you are in the university. Our faculty members are excellent, and they are also very stringent and tough to some extent, requiring rigorous things from you. And you all have to be prepared for that things that in the upcoming 4 years of your journey, this is the time that you really need to transform yourself to become very, very value-added, because you have become part of the nation's best business school. By the QS ranking, you know that well, we are on the world QS ranking, ranks, for the employability, and our subject ranking, and also the program and the university as a whole. This is the only university in our country, by all means, the great academic institutions. And we do not want to see that, well, you are going to be a common thinker in this university. We would like to transform you. And therefore, you have to work in the upcoming 4 years of your journey in the university with an initiative that you are going to be transformed over here. We are running a program where we give all sort of commitment to all these students that we are going to transform yourself with the right skills of your communication skills or technical skills, even your analytical frame of mind. Everything has to be globally standard, because we do not produce yourself to be part of the employability sector only within country. We want you to become a global leaders in the corporations and industries and businesses where you are going to go after your 4-year journey at the business school, North-South University. You name any company, any organizations, top name organizations, NSU, SB graduates are across the world. We have literally thousands of students in the US, in Canada, in Australia, in Europe, in all top organizations. And I'm sure that, well, you are going to be also part of that community in the, in future. And that's why I would like to emphasize few things. While you are at North-South University, you have to take very seriously our curriculum and following the instructions that our teachers and faculty members are going to do in the classroom. You are going to follow those instructions and shape your own career so that you can be highly valuable and highly demandable in the workplace. You name any company in Bangladesh, our graduates are leading. Those graduates and alumni are waiting for the best NSU graduates. And that is what is your opportunity over here. We cater our students with all sort of cutting edge knowledge, technologies, base, thinking power. And we are going to give you that opportunity in this campus. And I'm sure that, well, from today, you all have become the ambassador of this university. And you are going to take the NSU Business School across the world. Today, those parents and guardians are waiting here. I would like to say a few things to my parents and guardians, those who have trusted to us. Thank you very much for giving your son and daughters at North South University School of Business. Thank you very much for putting your trust and faith on us. And surely in the upcoming 4 years of your son and daughters stay in the campus, you are going to see that, well, it is going to be very value-adding, and your son and daughter are going to be highly valuable. And that's why I would request all of you to bear with us and see the changes that we are going to make your son and daughter's career in future. And surely you are going to say at one day that, yes, this is the right kind of institution that I was dreaming about. I would like to say that, well, NSUSB is accredited by American Accreditation, ACBSB. We are also striving for WCSB, the world most prestigious accreditation, and also the regional accreditation, SACS. We are going to expect that in the upcoming 4 years, we should be able to get that accreditation for all of you to be very proud. And our alumni, graduates, everybody are going to be proud of that you are the bearer of WCSB accreditation from my country, and you will go anywhere across the world. So those who are going to intend to become faculty or going for research and other things, NSUSB has all sort of facilities in our campus, working with the faculty members to learn, research and everything, because you are going to see that, well, how our faculty members are engaging students with their own work. And that's a great facilities that we have. And I would urge you all try to take that advantage while you are at North South University. This is a great environment, but today we are missing all of you, that you are not here in the campus due to pandemic, but I'm sure that the pandemic is going to go over, and this, in the upcoming few months, we all are going to enjoy this beautiful and magnificent state-of-the-art facilities that we have created for all of you. And we all are going to celebrate your stay, and we are going to welcome you in our campus, and you are going to enjoy the teaching and learning facilities that we have created for all of you. With all these things, once again, since you have become the ambassador of this university, be very careful about one thing, that do not undermine NSU, because you are the one, you are taking the flag of NSU outside the boundary of this campus. So from now on, from today, you are part of NSU, and take that pride. Do not do any unacceptable things that is going to undermine this beautiful university, a magnificent campus, and high standard educational institutions. So let we all be celebrating your participating with this prestigious program of NSU School of Business and Economics. And let us hope that your stay in the upcoming 4 years will be very pleasant and very joyful. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for your words of caution, hopes, and dreams. Now, I would like to request our Honorable Member Board of Trustees, Mrs. Rehana Rahman, to say a few words. Well, our Mr. Rehana Rahman will be speaking in a bit. Now, I would like to request our Honorable Board Member, Mr. Benazir Ahmed, to say a few words.
Good afternoon to everybody. Hello, freshers. Welcome to NSU family. It was a dream for you long time. Now it is a reality. Now you're a member of the NSU family. I like to congratulate you and welcome in the North-South family. At the same time, I'd like to offer our special thanks and gratitude to our parents who has chosen and have their confidence on North-South University for the higher education of their wards. Congratulations, everybody. Honorable Chairperson, the Vice Chancellor, North-South University, Professor Atiqul Islam, our Chairman of the Board of Trustees, Mr. Azimuddin Ahmed, the chief guest of this occasion, Dr. Hassan Mahmood MP, Honorable Minister for Information and Broadcasting, and our orientation speaker, Dr. Ferdowsi Qadri, Honorable Member of the Board of Trustees, faculties, officials, and my dear students and parents. Assalamu alaikum. When we talk about higher education, to choose a university, it is, in my opinion, few matters is very, very important. And North-South have all the characteristics in this regard. In my opinion, first is very important, a good intake. Yes, NSU is maintaining that. The student cannot apply if they are SSC, HSC is not above 8. You understand, 8 is a grade for the SSC, 4 and 4. But a lot of our students, they don't get the chance, even they have 10 even. And this is the record of this year even. So our intake is very, very, high quality. Then next comes a good faculty team. We have about more than 1,000 faculty members, highly qualified, and we maintain since inception, every faculty must have at least one foreign degree. They have that, and they are internationally recognized for their academic excellence. Next, what I want to say, that is the recognition of your certificate. International recognition, yes. Our university is accredited with international accredited body. And you know, North-South University ranked as top 500 in the world for the graduate employment rank. It means our graduates are always welcomed by the employer. And last but not least, a good campus. NSU, we have a very state-of-art campus with all logistic facilities for the students. Besides that, we have about more than 24 students co-curricular activities so that a student can explore their merits in different fields. I think the students and the parents, they will get all the benefits of our NSU, these facilities. Besides that, we are going to build our residential campus with 300 acres of land at Purvachal, with a state-of-art, the structure and the campus very shortly. We have about more than 300 alumni all over the world. Any NSU graduates, you are in any corner of the world, from Melbourne to, Tokyo, or even if you are in North America or Europe, you will find your alumni there and feel comfortable for your future life also. There are about 146 public and private universities in Bangladesh. As I am the Secretary General of Private University Association, 107 private university and 39 public university. Among all 146 universities, North-South University now ranked number 3 after Dhaka University and BUET. But with demand, we have capability to stand as #1 university in the country. So these are the features of our North-South University. I believe our freshers, you will get this benefit during your next 4 years undergrad period, as well as those are today taking the master's courses. You will be properly placed in your job market. Before closing, I'd like to offer my special thanks to our faculty members and our captain of the ship, our Honorable Vice Chancellor, to make this university in a reality and ranked #1 as a private university in Bangladesh. Last but not least, I'd like to thank you, our freshers, once again for choosing North-South University. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for your elaborate address, Honorable Board Member, Mr. Benazir Ahmed. Now I would like to request Honorable Board Member, Mrs. Rehana Rahman, to say a few words.
Good evening, everybody who's sitting here and our new students who are looking at us through virtually anyway. I welcome you all in this fall semester. Today, our orientation is very colorful. The card is very colorful this time because this time the change of the color of the leaves changes and it becomes very beautiful. New students, we have our, in this occasion, Dr. Firdausi Kadri is our orientations speaker. She'll be speaking virtually. I welcome her, and today our chairman, Mr. Azimuddin Ahmed, special guest, our VC, our all the faculties here, they have given very nice speech how to do, how to study, how to be in this university where you can do well. There is discipline. We have a book that is NSU Code of Conduct for Students. This book is very important. You should go through it and you'll understand that discipline is very important. The other things will be said by our proctor, but I am giving you a hint. Our teachers are very good. The faculties are very disciplined. So our students should be like that. You are new here. You'll be coming to the university later on. Now that still we are not ready whether we are going to open the university or not. But very soon, I think, you'll be coming to the university and you'll be getting this book for seeing that what the code of conduct is. I hope you will learn properly, and everything depends on you, how you study. If you do well, you'll get a very good result. If you don't, and I hope you do well, everybody who had a dream to come to North-South University, that dream will come true. And this is very important that you study very well. I welcome you once again. I thank you. I thank all the faculties. I thank our board members, Mr. Emek Ahmed, who's present here, our chairman, Azimuddin Ahmed, our VC, Atikul Islam, and I thank all the faculties here, and I wish all the best our new students who are going to join this semester, the fall semester, and wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am. And thank you all for your patience. Now I would like to request our very own Honorable Chairman, Board of Trustees, North-South University Trust, Mr. Azimuddin Ahmed, to say a few words to our new students.
বিসমিল্লাহির রহমানির রহিম। আমি একটু বাংলায় বলবো। আমার মনে হয় অনেকক্ষণ ইংরেজি ভাষায় আমরা শোনার পরে একটা ব্যতিক্রম বাংলায় আমার বক্তব্যটা পেশ করব। আমি অফকোর্স সারাদিন ইংলিশ ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজে আমার কথা বলতে হয়, চলতে হয়, কাজ করতে হয়। যেহেতু আমি বিদেশিদের সাথে একসাথে কাজ করি, সুতরাং আমি ইংরেজি ভাষাটা সারাক্ষণ বলতে বলতে একটু বাংলার প্রতি আমার ভালোবাসা এবং আকর্ষণটা বেশি। সুতরাং আমি এখন I will take the privilege of speaking in Bangla. Thank you. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. নর্থ সাউথ ইউনিভার্সিটির ফল 2021 ওরিয়েন্টেশন অনুষ্ঠানে সম্মানিত সভাপতি প্রফেসর আতিকুল ইসলাম, উপাচার্য নর্থ সাউথ বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়, অনুষ্ঠানের প্রধান অতিথি গণপ্রজাতন্ত্রী বাংলাদেশ সরকারের তথ্য ও সম্প্রচার মন্ত্রণালয়ের দায়িত্ব নিয়োজিত মাননীয় মন্ত্রী ডক্টর হাসান মাহমুদ এমপি, আজকের এই প্রোগ্রামের সম্মানিত স্পিকার ম্যাডাম ডক্টর ফেরদৌসী কাদরি, ইমিরেটাস সায়েন্টিস্ট আইসিডিডিআরবি, সম্মানিত উপস্থিত ট্রাস্টি বোর্ডের সদস্যবৃন্দ, জনাব এম এ কাসেম, জনাব বেনজির আহমেদ, ম্যাডাম রেহানা রহমান, সম্মানিত ফ্যাকাল্টি ও সহকর্মীবৃন্দ, আজকের অনুষ্ঠানের অনলাইনে ফল সেমিস্টার 2021-এর ভর্তিকৃত সুপ্রিয় ছাত্রছাত্রীগণ, আসসালামু আলাইকুম এবং শুভ অপরাহ্ন। আমি এই বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ে এবং আমার নিজের পক্ষ থেকে নতুন ছাত্রছাত্রীদের জানাই অভিনন্দন এবং অনেক অনেক ভালোবাসা। এই বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়কে শিক্ষার জন্য বেছে নেওয়ায় তোমাদের নিঃসন্দেহে বাংলাদেশের বেসরকারি বিশ্ববিদ্যালয় সমূহের মধ্যে প্রথম এবং একটি শীর্ষস্থানীয় বিশ্ববিদ্যালয় পড়ার সৌভাগ্য অর্জন করবে। আমি নতুন প্রিয় শিক্ষার্থীদের অবহিত করতে চাই, এই বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ের পথে চলা 1992 সালে। আমরা কতিপয় বিদ্যানুরাগী, শিল্পপতি এবং সমাজসেবক এবং কতিপয় উচ্চপদস্থ বেসামরিক কর্মকর্তার মহতী উদ্যোগ, অনুপ্রেরণা এবং নিঃসন্দেহে সরকারের পৃষ্ঠপোষকতায় আমরা এই বিশ্ববিদ্যালয় 1992 সালে প্রতিষ্ঠা করতে সক্ষম হয়েছি এবং অল্প সংখ্যক ছাত্রছাত্রী নিয়ে 1993 সাল থেকে এই বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ের কার্যক্রম শুরু হয়। বর্তমানে এই বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ে 17টি বিভাগে এখন প্রায় 25 থেকে 26,000 ছাত্রছাত্রী অধ্যয়নরত। শিক্ষা পরিবেশ অত্যন্ত মনোরম এবং শিক্ষার্থী বান্ধব। ছাত্র ছাত্রীদের মেধা মননশীলতা এবং গবেষণায় সার্বিক শিক্ষার্থীদের উৎকর্ষ সাধনে পাশ্চাত্যের উচ্চশিক্ষার আদলে এই বিশ্ববিদ্যালয় সকল সুবিধা বিদ্যমান। এই বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ে একটি বিশাল লাইব্রেরি রয়েছে, যা এই দেশের আমি বলবো সবচেয়ে সর্বাঙ্গীন সম্পূর্ণ লাইব্রেরি। আমাদের এই বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ে যে লাইব্রেরি রয়েছে, এখানে আমরা আরো প্রতিষ্ঠা করতে পেরেছি বঙ্গবন্ধু ও বাংলাদেশের মহান স্বাধীনতা নিয়ে একটি বঙ্গবন্ধু ও মুক্তিযোদ্ধা কর্নার। আমি আশা করি আমাদের প্রিয় ছাত্রছাত্রীরা এই লাইব্রেরি এবং অন্যান্য সুযোগ সুবিধার সদ্ব্যবহার করার সুযোগ পাবে। এই পড়ালেখার পাশাপাশি শিক্ষার্থীদের শরীর গঠন ও সুস্থতার জন্য বিশ্ববিদ্যালয় একাডেমিক ভবনের নিচে ব্যায়ামগার রয়েছে। এটি সম্পূর্ণ আজকের যুগোপযোগী একটি ব্যায়ামগার, যেটা আমরা সেখানে সবকিছু সন্নিবেশিত করতে সক্ষম হয়েছি। আমি দৃঢ়ভাবে বিশ্বাস করি এই বিদ্যমান সুযোগ সুবিধা সব শিক্ষার্থী সুচারুরূপে সুন্দরভাবে তারা ব্যবহার করবে। এর পরিপূর্ণ বিকাশ সাধনে তোমরা ভূমিকা রাখবে। আমি উপস্থিত মাননীয় স্পিকার ডক্টর ফেরদৌসী কাদরী এবং নতুন শিক্ষার্থীদের উদ্দেশ্যে সানন্দে উল্লেখ করতে চাই যে বাংলাদেশের একমাত্র বেসরকারি বিশ্ববিদ্যালয় হিসাবে নর্থ সাউথ বিশ্ববিদ্যালয় কিউএস র্যাঙ্কিং এ বিগত কয়েক বছর ধরে প্রথম স্থান অধিকার লাভের গৌরব অর্জন করে। নর্থ সাউথ বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ের গ্রাজুয়েট এমপ্লয়াবিলিটি স্কুল অফ বিজনেস অ্যান্ড ইকোনমিক্স সারা বিশ্বের 500টি মধ্যে একটি। আমার বিশ্বাস এশিয়ায় আমরা 100 বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ের মধ্যে অচিরেই জায়গা করে নিতে সক্ষম হব। প্রিয় নতুন শিক্ষার্থীবৃন্দ, তোমরা জেনে অত্যন্ত খুশি হবে যে বাংলাদেশে একমাত্র নর্থ সাউথ বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ে অনলাইনে ক্লাস এবং সকল পরীক্ষা অনুষ্ঠানে অবকাঠামোগত সুযোগ সুবিধা বিদ্যমান। সারা বিশ্বে করোনা কবলিত হওয়ার পর বাংলাদেশীয় মার্চ 2020-এর মাঝামাঝি আক্রান্ত হয়, কিন্তু আমাদের শিক্ষা কার্যক্রম থেমে ছিল না। সদাশয় বাংলাদেশ সরকার অনলাইনে শিক্ষা প্রতিষ্ঠানে ক্লাস ও পরীক্ষা পরিচালনার অনুমতি প্রদান করায় এই করোনার মধ্যে আমরা আমাদের শিক্ষা কার্যক্রম চালু রাখতে সক্ষম হই এবং তা প্রয়োজন ভবিষ্যতেও অব্যাহত থাকবে। আমি আরো উল্লেখ করতে চাই যে ইতিমধ্যে শিক্ষা প্রতিষ্ঠানগুলো সরকারি নির্দেশনার আলোকে সার্বিক প্রস্তুতি গ্রহণ করেছে। সরকার দেশের সকল নাগরিকের করোনা ভ্যাকসিনের জন্য সর্বাত্মক পদক্ষেপ গ্রহণ করেছে এবং দেশে করোনার সংক্রমণ অধিকাংশ হ্রাস পেয়েছে। আশা করা যায় আমরা অচিরেই বিশ্ববিদ্যালয় খুলতে পারব। প্রিয় নতুন শিক্ষার্থীগণ, শিক্ষাই জাতির মেরুদণ্ড। সুশিক্ষা ও উপযোগী শিক্ষার কোনো বিকল্প নেই। দেশমাতৃকার উন্নয়নের জন্য একবিংশ শতাব্দীর চ্যালেঞ্জ তোমাদেরকে গ্রহণ করতে হবে। তোমাদের পরিবার আশা করে তোমরা উচ্চশিক্ষা গ্রহণ করে অনেক বড় হবে। আমি আশা করি পিতামাতার স্বপ্ন পূরণে তোমরা তোমাদের সর্বাঙ্গীন সচেষ্ট থাকবে। আমি বিশ্বাস করি তোমাদের সামনে একটি সম্ভাবনাময় ভবিষ্যৎ অপেক্ষা করছে। তোমরা নিজের লেখাপড়ায় অত্যন্ত যত্নবান হবে এবং সময়ের সর্বোচ্চ সৎ ব্যবহার করবে। আমি আমার বক্তব্য আর বেশি দীর্ঘায়িত করব না। আমার পূর্ববর্তী বক্তারা এবং ডিন মহোদয়েরা এত সুন্দরভাবে পুরো বিষয়টা উপস্থাপন করেছেন, আমি আর কিছু বললে এটা বরং আমার মনে হয় মনের উপর একটু চাপ পড়বে। আমি তোমাদের আরো কিছু তথ্য দিতে চাই যে এই বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ের সকল শিক্ষার্থী এবং বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ের সকলের জন্য একটি প্যাথোলজিক্যাল ল্যাব স্থাপন করা হয়েছে। এখান থেকে শিক্ষার্থীরা স্বাস্থ্যগত বিভিন্ন পরীক্ষা করার সুযোগ পাবে। আর একটি বিষয় হলো এই বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ে একটি নতুন ক্যাম্পাস স্থাপন করা হবে, যার প্রয়োজনীয় স্থান আমরা নির্ধারণ করেছি, জমিও ক্রয় করেছি। আমরা সেখানে আধুনিক সব সুযোগ সুবিধা সম্মিলিত একটা বিশ্বমানের ক্যাম্পাস তৈরি করার জন্য দৃঢ় প্রতিজ্ঞাবদ্ধ। পরিশেষে এই অনুষ্ঠানে উপস্থিত হয়ে অনুষ্ঠানের মর্যাদা বৃদ্ধি করার জন্য আমি আমার সহকর্মী, ট্রাস্টি বোর্ডের মাননীয় সদস্য এবং বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ের পক্ষ থেকে উপস্থিত মাননীয় প্রধান অতিথি এবং আজকের অনুষ্ঠানের সম্মানিত স্পিকার ডক্টর ফেরদৌসী কাদরীর প্রতি আমার আন্তরিক কৃতজ্ঞতা প্রকাশ করছি এবং নতুন শিক্ষার্থীদের প্রতি আমার দোয়া ও আন্তরিক শুভেচ্ছা রইল। তোমরা এই বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ের সম্পূর্ণ ভাবে প্রস্তুত যে তোমাদের জন্য যে যত রকমের সুযোগ সুবিধা দরকার সেটা দেওয়ার জন্য সেটা তোমরা গ্রহণ করবে এবং তোমরা এই দেশের সুনাগরিক এবং ভালো মানুষ হয়ে গড়ে উঠবে, এটাই আমার কামনা। পরিশেষে সবার সুস্বাস্থ্য ও দীর্ঘ জীবন কামনা করে আমার বক্তব্য শেষ করছি। আল্লাহ হাফেজ।
Thank you very much, sir, for your good wishes and your words. Now to deliver the orientation speech, it is my utmost pleasure to request Dr. Firdaus Kadri, Emeritus Scientist at the ICDDRB and the recipient of this year's Raymond Magsaysay Award, which is regarded as the Asian version of the Nobel Prize, to address the audience. May I please request to unmute Dr. Firdaus Kadri.
Assalamu alaikum. Shubho Aparnarno. I think it's almost evening now. Good afternoon or good evening. Respected audience, respected chief guests, respected board of trustees, respected faculty members and all the deans, and for the invitation to make me come here. I'm sorry I'm virtual. And so I think it's a great pleasure for me to attend this fall 2021 semester orientation program and for being able to deliver the orientation speech, which is a big responsibility. And first of all, congratulations, dear boys and girls, men and women, young men and women. And you now will start 4 years of your life. And that takes me back to thinking, what happened? What happened to me half a century ago when I started my life like this? And I've been thinking about that all day long. We were not as lucky as you all are. I was in the Dhaka University, in the Department of Biochemistry. We were not as lucky as you all. We never had an orientation program as big as this. We had, Nobin Boron within our departments, and that was not big. But I would like to talk to you. I mean, we've heard so much about North-South University. I've learned so much over the course of the afternoon. But I would like to start by, I would like to have been there face to face with you all. That would have given me the energy to talk from my heart, but I can't see all of you. I think I can see one or two people. So there are 1,800 of you undergraduate students who have come here, joined in this in the university. There are 16 departments under 4 schools, and business, engineering, health, life sciences, humanities, and social sciences. It's actually, I'm very, very proud that Bangladesh has such a university, and that also a private university. But let me talk to you personally about myself. I'm a scientist, and I went through this period in my life, as I said, half a century ago. And then those were the founding years of my life. That was a time when I felt what I should do, even at that time. And I just reaching out to you all to think, what is happening? Where are you? You heard a lot about what the North-South University is, how it has been built from 1992, how the Board of Trustees and the faculty and the Vice Chancellor are working towards making it the best university in our setting. So I have a quote that has taken me through my life. I quote it. It is, seek and you shall find. I tell that to my students all the time. I tell that to my researchers all the time, to my colleagues, that you have to reach out and to get something. Nothing comes to you without reaching out. And this is a word from the Bible. It's also in the Quran, everywhere, where you have to ask for something to get something. If you don't reach out and ask for something, you will never know. You have to know what you want. You cannot be disorganized in your thoughts. So you must have a determination from the very beginning. It doesn't have to be a great determination that you want to get a Nobel Prize. Never that, never that. I didn't even know about the Magsaysay Award. Believe me, I wasn't even concerned about these awards that I've got. I just wanted to do my work. I was just, I was led into the work that I did. And that too because of Bangladesh. And so I think there are opportunities always waiting for us. Every second of our life, every minute, as you step into North-South University, as you step out, as you look around, there are things that you can do with your life in the different fields that you have chosen. And, but you must always have a dream. You must always have a dream and work towards it, and things then happen. Sometimes I feel that, there's someone pushing me to do something like this. I don't know who that is, but I know that I always have this feeling that, I must do this thing. And then I do it. But sometimes don't think that I'm successful all of the time. People who know me know that I suffer every day from disappointments also. But those disappointments are my building stones. I feel that every disappointment takes me further into my work, because that teaches me that what I was wanting to do was not the proper thing. I should be doing something else. And then I change my direction. I learn some more, even from my disappointments. But I just want to also tell you, I mean, you all are one of the luckiest, the 1,800 of you who are here now today. You are the luckiest amongst those who are getting education. I was looking into the statistics of Bangladesh, and only 74% of the people are literate, I mean, can read or write, or not even formal education. And only 1.2% get university education. And here you are in the best private university, in the third, I mean, I heard Mr. Azimuddin saying that, of the 3 universities, Dhaka University, BUET, it's North-South University. So it's really very, very, very important that you know where you're belonging. It's not that your parents have put you here and you have to get into something, into a university, and you got here. And do you know that, there are thousands of students giving the exam to get into universities. all over Bangladesh. And of those students, 42% will get admission in any of the universities, and 16% of them will be in the private universities. So the sure success rate is quite poor. I mean, when students are struggling to give the SSC and HSC, O and A levels, everyone is very, very careful, the universities, whom they take in. As you heard, even North-South University will not take in students with a lower grade. So, but you all are very good. You have gotten here, but you have to understand what it means to be here. Every seat that you occupy in the North-South University is something that you have a responsibility towards repaying. It's not about the fees that you're paying or something else or the scholarship you're getting, but you have a responsibility to repay that seat, because you got that, of the 1,800, you got one seat and it could have gone to someone else, but you got it. And you have to repay the country for this, because after all, NSU is a Bangladeshi university, first of all, a private university doing so well, a Bangladesh university. And I looked at the accreditation, the ranking. NSU has just gone so far from 1992. It's in the QS ranking system. It has met the global rank of 401 to 500 for the business and management, for computer sciences from 551 to 600. And so it's in the QS World University Rankings. Isn't that spectacular? We are, failing to keep up with our ranking system all over the country. But here we have one private university that is achieving so much. We hope the other universities will all follow suit, and only you can do it. The university is going towards accreditation, is going towards pre-qualification. Those are the things that matter. And so it's very important. I'm so actually impressed with this university that we now have a MOU with North-South University, with which Professor Hassan Mahmood Reza and Professor Maksud initiated with me. And we have actually very good international projects there with y'all. And imagine, I'm working at the North-South University Genome Research Institute with Dr. Maksud and his colleagues. And I'm not only working from ICDDRB, but from my own foundation, IDESHI, where we are looking at the Rohingya population, looking at the high throughput research over there we are using the MISEC that North-South University has, and we are looking at the genome sequencing. We are doing some sequencing at IDESHI, some at ICDDRB, some at NSU. They have the state-of-the-art technology already over here, and we are coming to them to do things. We're also working with we've got a grant from Wellcome Trust, in which Professor Maksud is again collaborating with us, and we are collaborating with him to look at the COVID-19 pandemic and to do capacity building all over Bangladesh. And we have chosen North-South University to be with us. And so I'm very impressed already, and I'm more impressed today from what I've heard. But then I think since this is an orientation speech, let me talk to you some more about my field of work. I think, first of all, we all must have a goal in life. What do we want to achieve in these 4 years? For that, we have to look around Bangladesh. That's what I have been doing. Where is the need? When I was working, I saw that infectious disease was a problem. So I was working in Dhaka University, a teacher in the Department of Biochemistry, Molecular Biology. I came to ICDDRB because I thought infectious disease is something that I need to work on. They're very super teachers, and the university can do without me, but I'm very involved with Dhaka University. But then I thought there's so much need for life sciences, biomedical sciences, biological sciences, and North-South University has a very good faculty in this field. I'm just taking one example. And so I think the biological sciences faculty has been doing so much because I heard about all the other faculties, but since I'm closely involved with them and that's my field, I think I can see already the university is evolving, and with a new campus, more will be done. But I have I know that the number of students here that have got admitted, both the male and females, and the gender is 1:3, that one girl to 3 boys, or one woman to 3 men. And I would have liked it to be 50-50, but anyway, 1:3 is also not bad for Bangladesh. I want to stress that, that the woman student over here, because I'm a woman in science, a woman who feels for other women, I know we have a lot of responsibilities. I have a lot of responsibilities to you women, to you girls, because I know that even if we work towards a career, we fall behind when we want to go up the professional line. And this is what we are seeing all over the world, especially in Bangladesh. There is a woman lacking in the field of science, technology, electronics, and mathematics. So in the field of STEM, there's always, in many countries in the world and in Bangladesh, women do not continue with their field of work. They're under the pressures of family life. They often choose an easier life. For STEM, you have to dedicate your life. You have to give long hours. You have to be working constantly. And so I will encourage the women students in this fall semester, start thinking about what you can do. I'm there to give you advice. I have lots of people, women like me, who can give you advice. Think from the very beginning, but the men too. Think, concentrate. I know this is a virtual world. We are talking virtually, but I would think that as far as possible, do not use your gadgets so much. Do not use a television. Do not go on cable network too much. Do not use social media so much. It distracts you. It distracts you. You lose your good eyesight also, but it also distracts your brain. Try to see around you at the North-South University when the distancing is relaxed. Try to see what others are doing. Try to learn what is happening. Try to look across Bangladesh and see what others are doing. And that will really make you achieve a lot in life. So I think COVID-19 is here. I don't think COVID-19 will go away easily. I work in this field and I don't feel dejected. I feel COVID-19 has taught us a lot of things. It has taught us, first of all, to work in adverse conditions, to do research in adverse conditions, and North-South University has also been part of this. We have been able to do all the research that the rest of the world is doing, and more so in Bangladesh. We have been able to see the seroprevalence of COVID-19 from our institutes. We have been able to look at the genomics of COVID-19 from Bangladesh. We have been able to present to the world, to the GS8, what kind of genomic variability we are getting, what kind of variants are coming into Bangladesh, and all because we are in Bangladesh. So I would say that most important for us, for you children, is to be proud of your country. I know many of you feel, when am I going to go away from this country? I think if you feel like that, you will never be part of Bangladesh. But I think you all should feel that, how can I stay back? How can I see what others are doing? I returned to Bangladesh after 4 years in the UK, and I've never regretted it. I don't think I could have done anything, achieved anything, if it was not my country, it was not my homeland. I would not have seen the problems. I would not have found solutions. I would not have looked for solutions. I would not have collaborated. I would not have collaborated with national and international organizations. So I want to reach out to you to say that I would have been very happy if this was not a virtual program and I could have seen y'all, felt y'all. But now that I cannot see y'all, I can see only 1 or 2 faces in this among the students, I think. But I think that you all should love your country, love it. Also, do not do too much fault finding. The country is struggling with 170 million people. Now is the COVID problem. Let us try to think of ingenious methods to make the country better. People like y'all who are getting chances in private and public universities should not think about leaving the country, because y'all should think of staying back and doing as much as possible. If you all are constantly thinking about leaving the country in the second year, transferring your credits, I know the NSU credits can be transferred, then you will not achieve anything. You will not do things to your fullest. So I again wanted to say a lot. I don't think I have said everything I wanted to say, but I can tell you, you all must remember every day that you're a Bangladeshi. You must remember every day that you're very lucky. You are one of the 1800, you are the most privileged in Bangladesh. Remember, the exams are going on in Bangladesh. We don't know how many will get admitted into the private and public universities, especially the public universities. And all of them are so good. So with that, I thank the faculty, I thank NSU, I thank everyone for allowing me to speak at this orientation meeting and give this talk, and Dafis.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It's truly a privilege to be able to listen to you. You're very inspirational. Now I will be reading the speech sent by our chief guest, Dr. Hassan Mahmood, MP, Minister, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, on his behalf. He expressed his regret for not being able to be here for a state program. I read. I learned that North-South University, NSU, is holding the orientation ceremony fall 2021 today. I am sure it will be helpful for students to carry their studies on and cover up the shortfalls in any, if any, for the COVID pandemic situation. This would have been a great occasion for me to meet the scholarly faculties and promising students who are the future of the nation, but I am missing this opportunity due to a compelling engagement. Yet my best wishes go with this time-worthy initiative of NSU. I congratulate NSU for providing invaluable service to this nation's education sector. I would also like to express my deepest thanks and appreciation for the organizers and participants of the orientation ceremony. Joy Bangla, Joy Bangabandhu, may Bangladesh live forever. I complete reading. May I now request our respected Vice Chancellor and Session Chair for the orientation ceremony, Dr. Atikul Islam, to deliver the final speech of the session.
Honorable Chief Guest of this orientation ceremony, Dr. Hassan Mahmood, has been unable to join us. We came to know about it this morning. He has been called away to a very important meeting with the Prime Minister. So he was kind enough to give the message that our MC Paris has just read out to you. However, we acknowledge his message, and in spirit, we acknowledge his presence here. Honorable Chair of the Board of Trustees of NSU, Mr. Azimuddin Ahmed, other honorable members of the board, Mr. Amir Qasim, Mr. Benazir Ahmed, Mrs. Rehana Rahman, orientation speaker, Dr. Ferdowsi Qadri. I must say one or two words about her. Dr. Qadri is the recent winner of Ramon Magsaysay Award for the development of vaccines. Worldwide, she is known for being the affordable vaccine champion. We hope that she can help us in some way to get all our students and staff vaccinated so that we can reopen the campus at an early date. Dr. Qadri is also an emeritus scientist of the mucosal immunology and vaccinology unit of ICDDRB. She also led the WHO and UNICEF team on the vaccination of Rohingyas that has helped save thousands and thousands of lives. She is highly respected all over the world, And this recent award is just a small recognition of that. We assure that she will, this time, this award is treated as the Nobel Prize for Asia. We expect much bigger things from her. We pray for her good health and even more productivity and more fame for herself and for our country. Our Pro-Vice Chancellor, Treasurer, Deans, Directors, academic colleagues, administrative colleagues. Most importantly, the star of this show, our new intake of fall 2021. I congratulate you on your successfully qualifying to be a student in North South University. It is, our requirements are very stringent, and we try to test students in every possible way. This year, some of you have escaped that strong test, but don't worry, it won't miss it. It's going to come in the classroom and in the exams. I also congratulate the guardians, the parents, for choosing North South University for your children. That has been a wise decision. Now, why do I say that? I say that because the first question, why does a student come to a university? So, first of all, you don't want to go to university which is not respected worldwide, which is not recognized worldwide. You don't want to go into a program that hasn't got worldwide accreditation. So you have come to university, no matter which school you go to, your program is recognized all over the world. Your degree will be accredited everywhere. And you are joining a group of 25,000 alumni that are spread all over the world and that have been working in their own business, in scientific organizations, in the governments, in the private sector of all over the world with credit. They're brilliant products. And as our board member said, wherever you go, you'll find North-South University graduates, your seniors who will be advising you if you need it, who will help you in every possible way. There's a saying that a student comes to university basically for a job or for a better job. Look at our ranking in the QS world for employability. We are in the top 500, not 5,000, top 500 in the whole world, where there are hundreds of thousands of universities. So you know that by coming to North-South University, you have made the right decision. We have a very nice campus. We have classrooms with latest technologies. We have very beautiful buildings. We have a play field. We have indoor games facilities. We have a very modern gym. We have a fantastic library and several million books that you can access online. And you can also access our library from home. So if I give a description, I can go on and on and on. So you'll get everything here that you get in a good campus. The idea of it is you enjoy it, but you enjoy it responsibly. You help keep the campus clean. You raise the standard of conversation in campus. You bring a research buzz on the corridors. You be respectful to your teachers. Try to get the best out of them. These are the best group of teachers in this country. We do not have one lecturer who hasn't got at least one top-up master's qualification from another country. And most of them are from very good universities. We have the highest percentage of PhD qualified staff at NSU. We can tell you that these are the most caring academics that you can ever imagine. So they will make you work hard. You might sometimes feel like cursing them. But for the rest of your life, you'll be grateful to them because they have given you knowledge. They have taught you how to learn quickly something. They have taught you how to solve a problem. And something that's going to serve you for the rest of your lives. So the fall intake of 2021, you are in the right place. We want you to develop not only as proficient technicians, professionals, we want you to be a global citizen. Global citizens with ethics. Global citizens with no stain of racialism, extremism. We want you to be the best person for yourself, for your family, and for the community. We want you to stay away from drugs and other vices. A university gets its prestige from its research. If you look at the latest round of submissions of research productivity and research funding of all Bangladesh universities as given to the UGC and as reported in the newspaper Business Standard, you will see that we spent the fifth largest sum of money among the private universities in Bangladesh for research. But that is not the total money we spend. Our teachers do joint research with Stanford, with Yale, with Monash, with Macquarie, with Cambridge, with the University of Western Australia, where there are lots of Nobel laureates, if you're not aware of it. So they get research grants from Google, from Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. We get national, international, and international research grants. They get crores and crores of rupees, not taka, not in consulting, but to doing research for solving problems of various ministries, of various government bodies. So you can understand that we are very well engaged with the government, with the professions, whether you talk about the pharmacists, the lawyers, the accountants, whatever. We're well engaged. And one vehicle of that engagement is about 16 or 17 student clubs that we have. We call them the co-curricular clubs. They're related to your subject matter. They're related to your discipline. Then we got the extracurricular clubs, clubs that foster singing, dancing, photography, acting, ethics, debate, etc., etc. So you will have the facility here to develop yourself as a wholesome, professional, ideal global citizen. We do not want you to go pale, to become white. People want white and glow, but not from studying all the time books, trying to memorize things. We do not test you on your memory. We test you on your understanding. We test you on your ability to critically look at something. We test you on your ability to apply things. And that's why our graduates get the jobs. An NSU graduate can be told apart from others by the posture, the way the graduate stands, the confidence with which the graduate speaks, the knowledge base that he or she has. So we want to prepare you not as someone who has acquired some technical skills, can reproduce certain things. No, we want you to be a balanced person. We want you to have the balance of the material, the physical, and the spiritual. If you don't have the balance between these three elements, you may be successful for a short time. But in the long run, you need all this to be successful in life, to be successful in career, to make other people's life a bit easier, people around you. So it's not just teaching you some narrow skills. In fact, whatever you learn today will become knowledge of the past tomorrow. The important thing is not to learn to have, the important thing is not to have enough of knowledge inside of you and then walk out of the university. The important thing is to learn how to learn. You've got to be a lifelong learner. You know, knowledge, new knowledge coming up every day. You've got to keep abreast of those in your discipline. And then don't think just reading your technical books are the most important things. You should read fiction. You should read drama. You should read history, no matter what subject you come from. Because you got to be linked with this society. You got to know the society in which you operate. You cannot go and save everyone. You cannot go and talk to everyone. But by reading those books, you get an idea of what is the norm, what is the standard, what are the pitfalls you should stay away from. So, you know, do not become a narrowly focused person that wants to achieve this thing singularly and then don't care about life as a whole. Okay, I think I've said too much. I've sounded more like a priest than like a vice chancellor, but these things are important. Look, as a vice chancellor, the skills that I find most useful are the skills that I learned in the football field, not the soccer skills, but the social skills. The skills that I learned when I was an activist in a student party, they are very, very useful. The skills that I learned when my team got defeated and I had to keep everyone's morale together for a fight next day. The skills that I learned in various social organizations where there is competition, where there is conspiracy. You got to be able to tackle those. The other thing I'll say is, look, you are mature people now. You must take responsibility for yourself. Don't expect for mom and dad to tell you what you do. You should know what you should do. Of course, it's always good to get advice when you are not sure. But you must gradually take more and more responsibility for yourself. And one of those responsibilities is learning. The teacher can help you. Friends can help you with, through consultation others. But you must take full responsibility for your own learning. We are a university where it's focused on the student. In the classroom, it's not the teacher who is the center of all attractions. It is the individual students. Students learn, we assist them in the process. So you've got to be responsible in that way also. We have a fantastic campus, as I told you, but unfortunately, we cannot say that you will be coming to campus come the 7th of October, no. The reason is we care for your health, your safety. So there are a number of competing things there. We want to open up as soon as possible, but at the same time, we have to see what is the rate of infection in the country, what is the rate of double vaccination among our students and staff. It's coming up very nicely, but still not at the level where we can say, yep, we are going to open up this day or that day. So unfortunately, you may have to be in the wilderness or at home, study from their online basis. At least it looks like you'll have to start that way. Don't be underwhelmed by that. These things happen in life. We cannot help it individually, but we are all subject to it. We're trying to make the best given a situation. And this university, its staff, its management, everyone is trying their hardest to make it possible to reopen it at the earliest possible time, but keeping your safety and security in mind. I think I've spoken long enough. Thank you for your perseverance. Let me thank all the people who have worked to make this orientation happen, our administrative staff, our academic staff. Let me also thank our chair of the Board of Trustees and board members for inspiring us ever. They always inspire us. On research, let me go back. I said, we spent the 5th highest amount among the private universities. But if you look at the research productivity, research output, our research output in the last round was more than Dhaka University, Jahangirnagar, Buet, and Rajshahi University. These 4 taken together had less research done than us in that year. And of the top 10 private universities, 9 reported their research output. Then according to that article, one did not report. We had 1,571 outputs of research. And when you add up the total research done by all the other 8 private universities, do not come to 1,200 even. We have been trying. We had quite a lot of reference to rankings. In the world's rankings at this stage, the ranking that is feasible for Bangladesh universities is QS World, Asian QS World. We didn't even apply for QS World, but QS World ranked us between 1,000 and 1,200 in the whole world. In QS Asia, we're 228th. The next private university in Bangladesh is exactly 50 positions behind us. We will be, you'll hear that SDG-based rankings, etc., of Times Higher Education. Let me tell you, they are not comprehensive rankings. Everyone knows. The ranking that we are going to go for is the Times Higher Education normal ranking. We'll probably have to wait just 1 more year or 2 years. Within that, we'll qualify to be in the main game. Inshallah, we will get there. I wish you all success. I hope we can open up the campus and we can see you physically soon. With that note, thanking everyone. Let me finish here. Thank you.
Thank you very much, our session chair and vice chancellor. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our orientation program. A very, very warm welcome to all the students. We can't wait to have you at our campus, and have a very good evening. Thank you.